Come with me as I plan my 2026 garden. Each year, my garden starts with my Excel spreadsheet that I found online. I just kind of modified it to how I like to organize things. So I start with my seed inventory and move on from there. Once I've gone through my inventory, that's going to give me a better understanding of what I have. And the items in January are going to be plants that are about 12 weeks out from my last frost is April 23rd, so I'm doing coneflowers, snapdragons, celery, and onions in the month of January. The month of February is about 8 weeks from my last frost, so these are the seeds that need to be started 8 weeks before they need to be planted. So a lot of my flowers are going to be included in this. You see my petunias, my comfrey, philodendron, a lot of my herbs like parsley and my kale I will start in this month as well. My eggplants, a lot of my peppers, actually all of my peppers will be started in February. It just gives them time to grow and be established before they get planted in the garden. Each area is different, but I have learned in my experience, peppers do need a little bit more time in my zone to get established before being planted out. My tomatoes, I'm actually going to wait because I have let them get so big inside in previous years. So February is peppers, herbs, and flowers for me. It just works the best in my grow zone. In the month of March, I do have more flowers. These are the zinnias. They need less time. So these are going to be things that need about 4 weeks before your last frost to get established in the garden. Zinnias I know can be planted pretty much directly, or if they're actually encouraged to be planted directly, but it just works best for me to have them started a little bit to get them established, along with a lot of my basil in the month of March, as well as some of my lettuce seeds, my broccoli, and as well as all of the tomatoes. So you'll see here, these are all of the tomatoes that I'm going to be putting in the garden this year. These are going to be the indoor seeds that I'm starting. You'll see next when I have another photo box, it's going to actually say March seeds outdoor, because there are things that I'm going to start direct sowing at the end of the month in March. So if you look here, as I said, you have the indoor March and then you have outdoor. So cilantro, I will direct sow. The sugar snap peas, I direct sow, as well as all of my root vegetables, beets, carrots. I believe I'm going to start my nasturtiums, as well as some sweet pea flowers, and it just gets those all nice and established before the heat comes and helps. And it really helps with the flavor of those root vegetables. So March it is. And then you move on to April. April is all direct outdoors. So these are going to be my cucumbers. These are going to be the squash. And they are also going to be my pole and bush beans. So all of my varieties that just go directly out in the garden are all going to be in the month of April, because that is when my last frost is going to be anticipated. So all of my heat-loving plants go out in the month of April. I am so excited to get started. This is my 2026 garden for the year, and this method works tried and true each year when organizing the garden. As always, happy gardening.